In this game, we'll see the Oklahoma City Thunder against the Los Angeles Lakers. Brian Anderson here, alongside Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us from the floor. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Luka Doncic.
And he's gone cold over the last 10 games, guys. His scoring numbers are down, and he can't seem to get out of this rough patch. He's got to get himself going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
And now the Los Angeles starters. Reeves and LeBron out on the perimeter. Hachimura at power forward with Ayton at center. And it's Doncic in at the 1. And for the Thunder, 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. And here on New Year's Day, does some struggling team see this as a chance to hit the reset button?
Yeah, B.A. You know, when you're struggling, you're always looking for the reset button. And there's no better excuse than January 1st. New year, new start.
Now here's SGA. What a tremendous game he played against Portland.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
On the wing, Hachimura. Off target with the 3. Here's Oklahoma City now. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Count it.
A beautiful finish through contact. That's the dog in Holmgren.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ayton, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Out to Hachimura. Lets it go from deep. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years. And truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
At the line for your Thunder, Isaiah Hartenstein.
And that one falls for Hartenstein. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, B.A. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Reeves the pass to James. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. The Lakers with another miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Stolen by Ayton. To the inside, Hachimura. No good again that time.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard. And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Hartenstein finds SGA. Offline with a 3. Lakers trail by 11. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Searching for their first points of the game. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. You know, his offensive production has certainly been there, averaging 32 a game.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight. From
Deep, Reeves. Good work defensively by Dort. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. From deep, Holmgren. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Here's Hachimura. Got it. Hachimura's gotten his second bucket.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
Pass to Williams. Beyond the arc. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go. On the assist by Williams.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tipped. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
And so Mark Dagnall will call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on the field.
To the right side. Vanderbilt finds Smart. The Thunder with the rebound. Now Dort. No points so far. Stolen by Vanderbilt. Here's Hayes. Pass to Smith. Back to Hayes. Takes a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Oklahoma City earning this break in the action, up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Lakers trail by 10. Two big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going in the second. The Thunder shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Smith against Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't connect from 13 feet out. SGA's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Here's Smart. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Look, scrappy play has always been a staple for Marcus Smart. He just loves to create contact and get in the fray.
And a lot of spot-up shooters now, adding a one-dribble pull-up 3 to the repertoire.
Yeah, when you have defenders selling out to contest that catch and shoot, you got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot, B.A. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Brian, back over to you.
Eyes on the prize. Okay, Allie, good stuff.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Chet Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That free throw good from Holmgren. And the Lakers with some changes. Both free throws good from Holmgren.
Yeah, and many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Connects from downtown.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Yes, sir! Gilgeous-Alexander with a deep 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Well, one of the many things that's impressive about Luka Doncic, he double clutches so well.
Right, and he even absorbs contact in the air, and somehow, some way, still has a very high field goal percentage. Luka, his game defies logic. Maybe Luka's logic.
And there's James from the arc. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
And here's SGA. He's got 10. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he drops the first.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shea in the league.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
James with the ball, and it's Dort picking him up.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
Man, you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Over to the wing. The 3 from Holmgren. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Doncic. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've led by as many as 11. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren. The Thunder with another miss.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
James finds Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Aiden. Doncic passes to Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. SGA attacking and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Now here's Doncic. Last game with 30. 1:10 left in the first half of this one. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Not messing around inside.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Doncic passes to Hachimura. The Lakers with another miss.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, SGA going to town inside.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And SGA throws it down.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
James outside. Out to the right wing. The three from Ayton. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Dort. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Welcome, everybody. The story.
They're moving at a high speed. When they get in the space, they really push the pace. Makes them hard to keep up with.
Yeah, several times.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
And taking a look at Oklahoma City, there are some high expectations coming into the season. And they can create a lot of pressure on a team. But they said, we can handle it, and they're proving it.
Yeah, they've got the character and the talent to be a top team in the league.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with the game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lakers trail by 12. Second half underway. Here's who J.J. Redick's got on the floor. LeBron and Hachimura in at the forward slots. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2.
Oh! Wow.
Big finish right there!
What a finish.
Wow. One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T Connected Cam? And one guy you can neither speed up nor slow down. That's Luka Doncic, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., he completely dictates the pace. From the opening tip till the final buzzer, he can control the game.
Pass to Aiden. Doncic on the wing. James outside. That three's off the mark. Thunder leading by 10. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
A line change here for Oklahoma City. And what better time to look at the team scoring the most points off turnovers. Here are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Oklahoma City, #1.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Williams finds Wiggins. Williams against Aiden. Williams misses. Lakers trail by 10, and the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Aiden, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Reeves. Releases. James can't get that one to fall. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Wiggins right side. James with a steal. Pass to Reeves. Launches a three. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
Right side, Mitchell. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And that one's good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Doncic passes to Reeves. From deep. And Los Angeles, another 3.
You know, it's not his forte, but still, Luka can hit threes. He keeps you honest.
And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Doncic. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. The shot by James, no good.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Wallace misses. Lakers trail by 6. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And it's James with the jam.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
All the momentum seems to be running in their favor. They're close to taking the lead.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game, and Aiden pulls it down.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Here's Williams, and he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 6.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Aiden finds Doncic. And stolen by Williams. Up top, Holmgren. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on LeBron James. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. First free throw is good.
Honestly, the only thing that's slowed Holmgren down at times is injuries. Otherwise, he's been pretty much unstoppable.
Both free throws good from Holmgren. 1:20 left in the third quarter. SGA against Doncic. Hachimura with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Tipped away. SGA with a steal. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Hachimura. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Takes the 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Reeves, the pass to James. Back to Reeves. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. Marcus Smart's checked in for Reeves. And it's Smith in for Luka Doncic. So he can't get either to fall.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. From outside, off the mark. Williams with it. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Thunder, up 6. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Mitchell. Alex Caruso is out there with Williams. Then it's Williams, and it's Wallace in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. That one drops for him. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
Oh, it's not an easy look for Caruso in with these threes, but somehow he gets it to go.
James passes to Vanderbilt. Out to James. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
James outside. Smart passes to Hayes. Here's Smart. To the wing, right side. And here's Vanderbilt from the arc. He can't get it to go.
Defensively, pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Pass to Williams. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Now, here is James. Again, Los Angeles.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. For the Lakers. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Reeves is checked in for Smart. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Smith. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Dagnall had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Doncic! Luka! Lethal!
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
SGA against Doncic. Outside, SGA. Holmgren inside, working on Hachimura, and it's in there!
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Doncic outside. From downtown. Holmgren there for the rebound.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
The 10-footer. Holmgren for 2.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game. There's a minute 54 left in the fourth quarter. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Hartenstein. Gilgeous Alexander. Oh, he misses the layup. Lakers trail by 6. And stolen by Williams. Takes a 3. Hachimura there for the rebound. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Ayton outside. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Defense at its best from Doncic. Like to see him putting that much effort into his D.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Holmgren there for the rebound. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. SGA against Doncic. Here's Holmgren. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Holmgren. Yes, sir!
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Hachimura. Cash from downtown. Here's Holmgren. SGA fires. Can't get it to go. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shea.